We've seen this battle all year long in the regular points without the playoffs. Kyle Larson, Denny Hamlin, the top of the field, one on consistency, one on just going out and getting the big wins. Now, as we enter this next round, which driver is entering the round of 12 stronger, Kyle Larson or Denny Hamlin?
Yeah, Joe, I'm wondering if you can bring the point standings back up again because I want to drive the point home. You can see here, Larson 46 up on the cut line, Hamlin only 11. So I think that makes it pretty clear who's got the advantage. Now, longtime viewers of my channel and this channel probably know where I stand on the issue of playoffs. I just really want to drive home the point here. The iceberg, Jared Lundberg on YouTube, every week in his community page, he keeps track of what the point standings would look like under a Winston Cup points format if we were still using that to this day. Obviously, now the racing would be different. Drivers would go on different strategies and everything. So it's not an exact science. You can't say for certain, well, Jeff Gordon's a 7-time champion if we use this format. I don't like when people do that because the rules are the rules and the drivers don't choose them. That being said, if you were to tally up drivers' results based on a Winston Cup point system, here's what you've got. Denny Hamlin, this was before the Bristol race, by the way. Denny Hamlin in first place with 4,156. Kyle Larson is only 8 points back with 4,148. They're in the 4,000s and only separated by 8 points. So imagine the championship battle that we could be having, like we've been saying on the show the last few weeks, between Hamlin and Larson. Denny Hamlin, the guy that took a while to win, has been consistent all year, finally starting to hit his stride for real now in the playoffs. And Kyle Larson, the guy who's dominated several races, won several races, but has kind of been a little more hit or miss. They're dead even practically in a season-long championship points battle. And you want to talk about a down year for Kevin Harvick. We've been saying it's a down year because he hasn't won a race. He's fourth in a Winston Cup style points format right now with 3,765. So, I think most people would consider the guy that's running fourth in the standings not to really be having a down year. But because we place such an emphasis on winning, this is the situation that we have now where it looks like Kevin Harvick's had a down year because he's at the very bottom of the playoff grid. And, we've got the same thing happening in the Xfinity series right now. And I don't know if we want to get into that race because that, we could probably talk for half an hour just on what happened there on Friday night. But, AJ Allmendinger and Austin Cindric are dead even fighting for the regular season championship at Bristol. Imagine if that was for the championship at Phoenix. And now we leave Bristol after that incredible finish that everybody's still talking about. There's no guarantee that either or both of them even makes the championship four at Phoenix when they have far and away been the two most dominant drivers in the Xfinity series this season. So we are missing out, if you ask me, in my opinion, on two truly historic championship head-to-head battles between Denny Hamlin and Kyle Larson in Cup, Austin Cindric and AJ Allmendinger in the Xfinity series. And I think that's a real shame.